Hare Krishna. Welcome back to the series on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we are continuing on Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is. In today's video, we will be discussing on shloka number 27 and 28 of the first chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The first chapter is named as Observing the Armies on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. In Sanskrit, the same thing is called, the chapter first is called as Vishad Yoga. Let us try to combine these two things. So Srila Prabhupada has named this chapter as Observing the Armies in the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. We have seen so far from the previous shlokas that Arjuna has seen who all are present. Duryodhana also explained to Dronacharya that who are present on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, who have come here to fight. That there is Bhishma, the great Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Ashwathama, Yudhishthir, Bhim, and many other great warriors. All of them are present. So that is what this chapter is called as Observing the Armies of both the sides. But in Sanskrit, this chapter is called as Vishad Yoga. Vishad Yoga means that which brings a person in delusion, that which increases a sort of compassion, but a negative type of compassion, not just positive ones. Now that portion is going to start. From today's shloka till this chapter completes, we will be covering how Arjuna is becoming compassionate. But this is not a positive compassion. This is negative compassion. Why this is negative compassion? Because Arjuna is not focusing on serving Krishna. He is not focusing on protecting dharma. His focus is to protect his family members, his relatives. Anyhow, let us directly read the translation of today's verse, text number 27. Text number 26. We are discussing from text number 26. Today is 26 and 27. So, the translation of shloka number 26 is as follows. There, Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both the parties, his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his father-in-law and well-wishers. In this particular shloka, we understand that after the chariot of Arjuna was brought between both the armies by Krishna, he brought the chariot in between. Arjuna is able to see that there are his teachers. Teachers are like Dronacharya and Kripacharya. Dronacharya taught Arjuna how to fight. Kripacharya was his Kulguru. Kulguru means who gives cultural and moral ethics, values, sanskaras which the family tradition carries. So those teachers were present. There were people like his father, not his own father, but like his father, like Bhurishrava. There was his brothers, obviously his own 4 brothers. Then Duryodhana was also his brother, though he may be his cousin brother. Then there were people like his sons. His own son Abhimanyu was fighting. Then his son from Draupadi's, they were fighting. Duryodhana's son were also fighting. Not only that, here it is mentioned maternal uncle. Maternal uncles are like Shakuni and Shalya. And grandfather like Bhishma. Friends like Ashwathama. Friends, Ashwathama was son of his teacher, Dronacharya. But he was his friend. He was also fighting over there. They were well-wishers like Kritavarma who cared about the Pandavas. But now the Pandavas are supposed to fight against them. And this was going to become difficult for Arjuna. He could see also the armies which contain his many friends. Now let us see text number 27. Shloka number 27 translation is, when the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and thus spoke. In this particular verse, we understand that Arjuna has seen all these people, his grandfather, his father-like people, his teachers, his friends, his brothers, and people like his sons. All of them are present, and now seeing the family members, that he has to fight against them, he automatically started feeling little fear and compassion in his heart. He started thinking, why should I fight against them? And this is the time when Arjuna is considering, should I really fight or should I leave the battlefield? Should I let Duryodhan win? Should I let Duryodhan rule the kingdom? We will get to know about all of these. What are the reasons? There are 5 prominent reasons which we will be discussing in future videos. What are those 5 important reasons which Arjuna puts forward that why he doesn't want to fight? He doesn't want to fight because of compassion. He doesn't want to fight because he is seeing his relatives. He doesn't want to rule. He is a devotee. He is okay with anybody's ruling. All these reasons we will see in future shlokas and future videos. Then we will also see why Krishna is telling him to fight. What are the reasons which Krishna is bringing? Why Krishna is telling him that the 5 reasons which you have told are wrong reasons. We will get to know about all of this in the future videos. So please stay tuned for the next video which is coming very important and further also. Thank you very much for attending today's Bhagavad Gita class, Bhagavad Gita video. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.